that drone down.
Got that ring from brother. Asking if I was down to bust some skulls. I was mid-game trying to warm up. Stuck in the back and nervous moves in the match and could not get a dub. It's been days on and off stream trying to catch a win in sight. But welcome to the stream recap of Comms48. But as always for voices and one goal in sight. Let's jump into the game, cause my twin broski was ready to roll. It's been a week since last match, but suited and booted, ready to rock. The match goes live and track the status. We got the twin bro in pink, Alkin in yellow, and Gaman in green. No loaded to choose, we'll press these three engage. This is play by play as this match got squeezed. Unsure of the drop zone, but push the land between superstore and storage down. Landed on rooftop next to gas pump and loaded the AK-27 within an 8-guard. Pink landed close and yellow in the crops. Greens on superstore already trading lead for the cause. 2 squads on the street dishing it out with pistols and grenades. As I hear the ops climbing the ladder to shoot me in the back. First body sent to the gulag and pink calls. 2 at the gas laying on the ground and crossing the street. Body number 2 unaware of the situation. Pure devastation. Twins staying close as another climbs the ladder and tag team into flight mode. Laid out, finishing off the squads. Another squad came flanking, but was no match for them. Runners on our back screen, got past that superstorm with the sense of urgency. I pressed the save, but was sent to the gulag. Approach the door green, had one crawling and another in the crack. Hiding, took out the trash as I lured them into the open. And revenge green, relink with the pink and yellow is green. Gets released, taking out jammers and missing shots. Slapped to the head as nerve jitter sets in. Calling Romans in the cemetery, creeping ping. Shot and communicators, teamwork is connecting. Calling out flanks and finishing with the sense. Running information, checking maps is the key to survival. Swarming the store with a flank as me and pink are locked in. Green calls for loadout is pink pings and drops and knock arena doors falling out and creeping hard. A sneak leaking clear view waiting to eliminate. Running crosses, swooping on buildings, playing peekaboo and hide and seek. This is just the beginning. This chopper's rolling in advance to bust the squad into pieces. Shoot the chopper, gun it down, making notice is our zone. Elusive and dangerous, plates get shattered, jumping over walls and inserting plates as I see a quad. And you know it's time to mow the wings down, swerving sniper rounds and into a hangar and putting these boys in their place. Killing the shit and not out yet. Quad disabled and sniper eliminated. Call out, rain and rounds, burn through the air, run a flight line, safe and in the clear. UAV, making the ops visible and dropping them from the sky. A 10, soaring and chopper still flying as we jump on the train. Pink calling snipers, and as we cross the riverbed, climbing up rocks, sharing eliminations across the board as bodies get sent to the upper room. Eliminate! 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 Dedicate, we are 2 separate teams, molded into a squad with the language barrier. Splashing in the back, creeping alongside the river. These niggas think they slick, got my ears on lock and lever on full with the 360 no scope, trick up my sleeve. Ha 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 ha. What you think this is? That didn't happen, but the Opis was on our backs, ready to take us down. But pink and yellow was ready, called out river and yelled out edge. Through the chaos and stress, the more bodies for the squad. Ammo running low and soldiers getting closer. Struggle for ammo is real. Gas is choking us in and we built up the hill. Tight on green and dropping the hopes for laying long wolf. This is where it gets crazy. Twin called in the mortar strike short and press the squad. Green and yellow on the high ground, selling free ammo to the foes and drop a few. Green coded clustering airstrike inbound. We rush the bar and each the radio station and blitz my full team. A scenario unfathomable. Twin was first to get pinched as I dropped hot lead from the barn. Swoop down to revive and get pixel behind. When Tita's gone, now it's lock and low. Head on straight in the zone. Yellow gets dropped and green returns. This is the revival of pink and yellow with the ring out of the zone. Eliminated dominators, we forced and choked out the remaining teams in the gas. This round ends with the blood clutch with 32 eliminations and no deaths. Lockdown, force them out. This was the time Comms48 came to life. This I only one match and worth watching if you was on the squad. Would you feel it flop a clutch without dropping a sweat? Hear with your eyes and listen with your ears. This is Comms48 and your boy bound with the play-by-play of what you missed and couldn't witness. Yeah.
Oh, where they was coming at us on all ends?
Couldn't witness. Yeah.
Okay, that was. We got 30.
Joe working this. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.